Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Gemini, all aspects and or the cross watcher from now until the next set of Gemini readings. Remember, this is general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel like this is not for you, check other aspects of your chart and or other videos, and or come back again next time and see if I've picked up on your storyline. If you want a more personalised reading, information is in the description box below. And I'm going to be showing you guys, before I do jump into Gemini, this product. It's a Shilajit with honey product. Okay, it's called Nutra Honey. If you go on the website, link is in the description box, you can get 10% off Jale 10. It's not just the honey extract. You can get just pure Shilajit on its own. With this, if you're looking for something that is a good immunity booster, which is not just pumping your body full of rubbish, okay, recommended, because it's gonna boot. Not only is it's good for detox, it's good for energy, it helps you absorb vitamins easier, but it's a good Vedic type of treatment, but it's really good, especially with honey on your body. Now, I don't know, for me, I am fairly sure 99, from what I again found out very recently, a lot of the honey in the supermarkets is not real. It's actually artificial, so you're not getting the health benefits, but this is the real deal. And mixed and combined with the Shilajit is really good. It's got ionic trace minerals in it as well, but it's really good to balance the body, hormones, that kind of thing. So again, gives you an idea as to how to make it, but you've also got a little instruction or a recipe, sort of a suggestion inside as well, which I think is really good. Definitely check it out. Information is in the description box below. Okay guys, so let's have a look at Gemini. Let's see, Gemini, please. Gemini. Gemini. Show me Gemini, please. What is the message for Gemini? Someone's getting a pay rise. Gemini. What's happening for Geminis? Okay, so, and we've also got a situation where someone is very focused on one thing and they've got their eye off the prize, and something is about to kind of, you're going to know what this is. Someone's so focused on a situation, they're not seeing something coming. Show me more. Show me more. Right, so we've got a situation here where, okay, someone is in a connection here where they know that the emotional connection has gone. They're aware of that. There's a person that's avoiding the reality of a situation, which is more than likely someone that is going around in a commitment, having casual encounters. There's also someone else that this person is wanting to be with, but they're in a commitment already. There's a lot of lies that have been kind of spread here as well. The truth is not coming out. The truth is not, there's no truth to things in this energy. It's like there's a lot of confusion. It's like he said, she said. This female's still relying on a commitment as well, but it's, let's see, what is this King of Swords Magician about? They're both arguing over a love interest. This female knows about this other love interest. They're arguing about it. They're arguing about a love interest. The other one doesn't want to let... There's a commitment here. One person doesn't want to let the other one go. The male wants to go towards something else. It's like he's lying to keep this female happy, but it's like, I don't know, why is he not telling the truth? I'm confused. He doesn't want the other person to find out. But this person doesn't want to be with this commitment. But they're both arguing and lying. They're not telling each other the truth, and the male wants to go towards somebody else, right? Right, what else? What is the other message here? What is the other message for Gemini? And again, if you've just been disconnected from this person and like there's a stalemate, you don't know what's going on. This person hasn't actually disconnected from you. You probably haven't seen them for a while or heard from them. They're trying to figure out what to do. So you're going to probably have to wait a little time. There may be an apology coming in as well at some point. This person's trying to defend their marriage or their commitment. They're trying to, this person's trying to hide this connection from their person. They're not telling their person the truth. And they're not leaving, they're just staying and hiding things. What is the deal here for Gemini? There could have been a lot of disconnects around this family situation before, and or someone could have blamed this person for disconnecting a family before, and so they don't want to break that up. There could be children involved here. There could be children involved. Why? What is the deal here, Spirit? This person's making a decision how they're going to go about this next, because they can't sustain this. It's like there's too many lies. And I feel like this person's been back and forward as well about what to do about this. Do they stay? Do they go? Do they stay? Do they go? There's arguments. There's a heck of an argument though. And we've got some kind of public argument as well coming up. I mean, whoever is on the outskirts of this, that's waiting for this person to leave this connection, I feel like you're getting caught in it, you know? Yeah. It's like no one is backing down. It's like a freaking battle going on. Right, what is the message? Yeah, it's like this person wants to give minimal offer or energy to this one person that they're with, but they are going to be back and forward to you, is kind of how it's looking. It's like they're not making a decision. Some of them will be making a decision, but for the majority, it looks like they're all, 1 minute they make a decision, the next minute they don't. It's back, forward, back, forward. What else, please, for Gemini? What else? The judgment decision. Again, this energy is like toing and froing. They're not making a decision. They're not totally they're not totally sure about what they're going to do. This person doesn't know what they're doing. This person doesn't know what they're doing. Gemini, please. Gemini. Yeah, look. Right, it's interesting because we've got unlikely, then we've got likely. It's developing in the reverse. So this is about control, right? It's about someone who's in a toxic situation, who's staying there because they're not ready. They don't really understand what this is actually about. It's like they're not making a decision. They won't be making a decision. They'll be telling you they're probably making a decision, but they won't be making a decision. They'll probably be telling you that to trust and all this other stuff, but no. Gemini. Yeah, there's an obstacle here and an advisory as well. What else for Gemini? Any other messages for Geminis? You're going to find out definitely some information. Some of these people are not being honest 100% with themselves or you. And I would be, if I was you, for the majority of you, I would be just observing and standing well out of it. I would be focusing on yourself, because this looks like, what is the advice for the Gemini spirit? So we've got harmony here and cohesion, but it feels like there's a lot of resistance. Again, lots of what this person may, if your person is a water sign or has water placement moon, this is definitely for you. There is a shift coming in, but it just feels like this person needs time to understand what they're doing. And they haven't made their mind up. They don't know what they can't see clearly, basically. It just feels like the whole path for this person's confused. Gemini, please. Gemini energy. Yeah. So in the interim, they're probably going to stick with their family situation and then take a break from you, but they will be back. And I feel like it's going to go on for quite some time. They need time to think as well, because they don't know what they're doing, this person. What else for Gemini? For some of you, it's divine timing, and that there needs to be a break, and it can go the distance, but this person needs to figure out what they're doing first. So some of you, it's going to be, in fact, let's do... Let's do some of these cards and see what... Let's see what is the deal here. Okay, Spirit. For Geminis, what is the message for Geminis, please? What else haven't we said? Yes. We've got confusion. Okay, we've got hive mind and true compassion. This is somebody who's actually going through an awakening, right? Who is breaking out of programming and doesn't quite know how to deal with it, which is why they're still staying, and they're back, they're forward, they're back, they're forward. Give them time. Surrender, complete surrender, right? And again, Lyra, future. So this is about them purging the masculine energy. If they're not in an energy to make a decision, it's because they're not ready, and so you need to honour that. You can't force someone to be ready when they're not. Any other messages, please, for Gemini? Any other messages for Geminis? Right. Okay, we've got seduction and addiction, so there could be attachment issues here, could be abandonment issues. We've got unconditional love, so this is a lesson of unconditional love, but also cosmic midwifery. So there's something being birthed from this, but it's if you don't see it from a higher spiritual perspective, it might be hard to understand. But you need to look at your kind of, you know, how you guys are linking together, and at the moment it feels very addictive, and it's a codependent dynamic, which is why it's affecting you. But there's something you can learn from this. If you get into that kind of surrendered state, like they said, the unconditional love energy, it will be easier for you to understand how this works. Let's also pull this deck out as well. Okay. Right, Gemini, please. What else do we need to let Gemini know about? Gemini. What else for Gemini? Yeah, Cancerian energy. So this is about your attitudes from the past and how you're judging connections and comparing them. This is not a comparison thing. It's like you have to judge it on an individual basis. It's like you're trying to protect your feelings, but it's like you're in a defensive energy. There's something about this that you're trying to purge something from your past, but you're doing it through this connection. Just be mindful that you're not blaming them for your past, and it's like you're healing yourself and letting this person understand how this works too, because it's going to be helpful for when this comes together, if it comes together. And if you're not completely clear on it, it will help you understand the dynamic. Let me just pull one more card. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, please. Gemini. Yeah, we've got walking away and anxiety. So again, for some of them, they need to walk away and they've got anxiety about it. Let's see, what else for the Geminis watching though? For some of you, you need to take a rest because you're already hurt. And that maybe take a break, have a look back and see, is this worth it? Is it something that's viable? If it isn't, then don't get involved in it. Move it out of the cycle. And for those of you who know that you're on a higher spiritual journey, then obviously, you know, use the signs with caution. Don't just assume that they're telling you to kind of, but usually it's a spiritual reason with these, kind of asking you to re-look at what exactly is going wrong with this. Usually it's a mirror to show you where you're needing to heal. Alright, so hopefully that helps. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.